can to prove their manhood, while women are expected to be frigid, inactive sexual partners, is utterly ridiculous. How many classics, movies, and TV shows destroy female characters once they've done the deed? I mean, my favorite movie genre, horror, or the slasher. How many women die during sex? I think the only exception I can remember is in Scream, where Sydney, the survivor of all, I think, 7 films, lost her virginity right before the climax of the movie. Pun not intended. She's like the only final girl that had sex consensually and survived to the very end. Because the horror genre is based on the idea that if you have sex, you die. Kind of like having drugs and alcohol and going down into a dark corridor, you die. It's so sexist, but it's the rules of a horror movie. You read any classic where a woman uses agency and has sexual autonomy, she's seen as a villain. Anytime a woman shows sexuality in a supernatural movie, she's either a vampire, a spy, or someone who destroys the male lead character. And women are reduced to being a love interest with no side story. Women either kill, are rescued, or they serve no purpose but to inspire the lead character to reach their character arc. I mean, you look at a lot of superhero movies. How many females that aren't the main character have a personality beyond being a love interest? Women in religion and in secular culture, they're either the virgin or the whore. You can't have a complex female character who is sexually active, doesn't take crap from people, and actually lives her life on her terms, until recently was a villain in every movie. Women are taught that they have to be mothers and wives, and there's nothing wrong with that. If that's what brings your life happiness, go for it. But you look in extremely high-control, fundamentalist Christian Baptist churches. There's a patriarchal gender role, gender norm expectation, where women can only be wives and mothers, and you can only have a career until you get married. It's so archaic. I mean, if a man can have a career and do many things at the same time, then so can a woman. I mean, if men did half of the work, women could have a career. And if you don't want a career and you want to stay home, that's fine. As long as you have a choice. Or as long as you know you even have a choice. Because if you grew up in some religions like the Duggars, you didn't know you had a choice. Until years later after you get married and leave the church. The way religion, especially Christianity, educates, erases, and makes light of female sexuality, or just strips away women's autonomy and agency, in my opinion, is utterly dehumanizing. I've read so many books in Christian church libraries that not one of them ever said a woman wants sex as much or more. That women are very multifaceted people. It was always about how men reacted to women, how every man had a problem, which we know is not true because approximately 82 million people, or 1% of the world's population, is asexual. Not every man wants sex. Not every woman wants sex. The problem is teaching women that you are a freak if you want